Good morning, NFL, and good morning, Philadelphia, to another week of Philadelphia Eagles football, where the Eagles will be hosting the St. Louis Rams here in Philadelphia on October 5th at the Link. Now, last week, we played in San Francisco. Things didn't go so well for our offense. Looked really out of sync. Didn't play many downs in San Francisco's territory. And had a lot of mistakes due to our offensive line and couldn't get our running game going. That being said, our team gave us a chance to win. Our defense, of course, with Malcolm Jenkins, good signing from the Saints, scored 7 points. Our special teams actually scored 14 points, one on a punt block and one on a Darren Sproles punt return. So our defense and our special teams scored 21 points. And at the end of the game, our offense was able to move down the field, get on the 2-yard line, and give us a chance to win, but we didn't. We can break up the game piece by piece. I'm not going to do that. I think it's more important is the opportunity to win. And as fans, where are we? Now that the Eagles lost, a lot of people are coming out of the woodworks talking about, oh, Nick Foles isn't this, isn't that. He's not that good. It's kind of crazy. I think we got a little spoiled last year. We're the only team that had an offensive line play all 17 games. That includes the playoff game. And Nick Foles, of course, only throwing 2 interceptions, which is very rare. It actually has never happened in the NFL before. Really, no quarterback is really that good without a good offensive line. Even look at Tom Brady last week playing the Chiefs. Last time I checked, Tom Brady is a pretty good quarterback, but he couldn't do well without a good offensive line. Our defense and our special teams is part of an Eagles team that gave us a chance to win. And if you're jumping off the bandwagon now, as an Eagles fan, when we're 3-1, sitting at the top of the NFC East, still top of the NFC, you gotta check yourself a little bit. Are you in for the long haul? Or do you expect us to just be a juggernaut and just never lose? Never have any adversity? I personally like adversity, not just with my football team, but with my friends, with my family, inside my city. That's who you tell who's really going to be all the time. People that jump in and off your bandwagon, if you're only doing good and that's the only reason why they're around, well, you don't need people like that around you. Same thing with the Eagles. If you're only rooting for the Eagles when they're winning, then when they're losing, you're booing them, and you're not with them, you're not backing them, we don't need those kind of fans. We need all-in kind of fans, not homers. I can sit here and tell you some things that we just did horrible. All running last week was horrible. Some parts of our defense was horrible. People that have been watching these videos, no, I'm not a fan of Casey Matthews. I'm not. I'm wondering what's happening with Marcus Smith. I really am. I'm wondering what's happening with the offensive line. I get it. There's some parts that we need to improve on. But at the same time, there's some opportunities that we're having, even with a horrible offensive game, to win the game. Which means this week we get Lane Johnson back, which is great. He's going to have to shake off some rust. He's probably going to have some offsides, I get it. We're going to have to shake off some rust. Quinn on the Rams is going against Jason Peters. I think Jason Peters is one of the best left tackles in the game. So great. And we have to get our offense rolling. It's a perfect week to do it because the Rams rank 30th in the league in run defense, which means Shady McCoy, Darren Sproles, it's time to get some yards. It's time to play some matchup games with our tight ends. And they play a lot of man, which means you got to match up your tight ends against the linebackers, which means Selleck and Ertz and Casey. Bring Macklin in, which has been doing great. Yeah, he's had some circus catches, and he's made them. Riley Cooper, you've got to step it up. Matthews, keep playing the way you're playing. The Eagles have a shot to win and be 4-1 heading into a game against the Giants. Is that what we want? It's proven time in and time out that every playoff season, all you need is the opportunity to win. Get into the playoffs and make a run in it. And that's all we want. What we want is an opportunity to win the whole thing and have a parade down Broad Street. That's what we want. I'm here to encourage you as an Eagles fan to stay all in. Not necessarily be a homer and just say everything's great. Not everything's great, but stay all in with our Eagles. So hopefully, you know you've been here from winning and losing. So when that parade does happen, hopefully before I'm dead, we can celebrate together. So that being said, starting at 1 o'clock, October 5th, 2014. Let's go and take it to the Rams. Take it to the Rams, not just from our teams, but from our fans.